Today, I want to share something close to my heart. The story of the day I left home to begin university. It was my very first time living away from my parents. The first time I had to manage everything on my own. I felt excited. But deep down, I was also nervous. This is the story of that very first day. It's the morning of my first day at university. I wake up before sunrise. The room is still and dim. I sit quietly on my bed and take a long breath. Today is the day I say goodbye to home. My suitcase is packed. It holds my clothes, some books, and little things that remind me of home. Beside it, my backpack is ready, with my notebook, pens, and a small photo of my family. I get dressed slowly. My fingers feel cold, and my heart is racing. I'm excited, but also unsure of what's ahead. In the kitchen, Mom is making breakfast. Dad hands me a warm cup of tea. We sit together, not saying much. It's a quiet meal, part happy, part sad. After eating, I double-check everything. Phone, wallet, ID card. Everything's there. We carry my bags outside. A taxi is waiting at the gate. The driver places my suitcase in the trunk. I turn to face my parents. Mom wraps me in a big hug. Dad places his hand on my shoulder. "Call us when you reach," Mom says. "We're proud of you," Dad adds. I try to smile, but my eyes sting. It's hard, but I know it's time. I step into the taxi. From the window, I wave. "Goodbye. I love you." As the taxi pulls away, I look back one last time. My home gets smaller and slowly disappears from view. The taxi drops me at the university gates. I step out and look around. The campus is huge. Tall buildings, green trees, students everywhere. Some walking alone, others chatting in groups, some smiling. Some, like me, look unsure. I hold my schedule tightly. Building B, room 204. That's where I need to go. I walk a bit, turn left, then right. But everything looks the same. Where am I? I whisper to myself. Just then a girl walks by. She has curly hair and a warm smile. She stops and asks, "Hey, are you new here?" I nod. "I'm trying to find room 204. She laughs softly. "Same here. Come on, let's find it together." Her name is Sarah. She's from another city too. We find the building and climb the stairs. Other students are already gathered outside the classroom. My heart pounds again. But this time, I don't feel scared. I glance at Sarah, and she gives me a reassuring smile. Maybe today will turn out okay. We enter a big room with rows of chairs and a large screen. A welcome sign reads, "Orientation Day. Welcome new students." I sit beside Sarah. Students around us look around, talk softly, or just sit quietly. Just like us. Everyone is new. A woman walks up to the front with a bright smile and speaks into the mic. "Good morning, everyone. I'm Lisa from the student office. Welcome to your first day. We're so happy you're here." Everyone claps. I relax a little. Lisa explains about the campus, the library, student cafe, and more. She shows a big map on the screen and tells us how to get help if we ever need it. I look at Sarah. She looks at me. We smile. Maybe today isn't as scary as it seemed. After the session, it's lunchtime. Sarah and I step outside. We follow the crowd to the cafeteria. It's bright and full of energy. The smell of food makes my stomach growl. We stand in line and read the menu. Sandwiches, rice, noodles, salads, soup. I pick a sandwich and apple juice. Sarah chooses pasta. We find a small table near the window. Outside, students are chatting, walking, laughing. I take a bite, simple but comforting. Sarah tells me about her seaside town and her love for swimming. I tell her about my city, the traffic, the food, the warm nights. We laugh. It feels natural. For a moment, I forget I'm in a completely new place. Then Sarah asks, "Are you ready for our first class?" I nod. A little nervous, but not like this morning. She smiles. Me too. Let's go together? Definitely. Lunch is over. We clean up and check the map once more. Time to find room 204. We walk to building B. The sun is still bright. Students pass us in groups and pairs. My bag feels heavy, but my heart feels lighter. We reach room 204. A few students are already inside. Some are quiet, others scroll their phones. Sarah and I sit in the middle row. I open my notebook, take out a pen. A few minutes later, the teacher arrives. She's tall, wears a blue scarf, and has a kind smile. "Hello, class," she says. "Welcome to English 101. I'm Miss Taylor." Her voice is friendly and calm. She writes her name on the board and continues. Let me pause the story here for today. That was the beginning of a big change in my life. And even though I was nervous step by step, things got better.